Tough as ever.
So, we are underway. And from the 2-yard line, Urasante with a nice return across the 20. And he's tackled at about the 32-yard line. A return of 30 for Asante, and the Cowboy offense all but ended their Mountain West Championship hopes. So the start from the 32-yard line. Great tackle in the backfield. The handoff right off the hop to Sam Scott. And he says hello to Marcel McDuffie. 29 carries last week against Colorado State for 128 yards. Beasley to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Takes off. And slides across the 35-yard line. Tackled after a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
The Pokes got a punt.
So a 3 and out for Wyoming on their opening possession. Jacob DeJesus, the deep man. And this will be a short punt that he muffs. He'll recover the ball at the 30-yard line.
And usually there's 2 in the backfield at any given time.
Wyoming to pass. Wide open target. It's Ricky White. White down the sideline. Inside the 20. Still on his feet and wrestled out by Ja'Cory Hawkins.
Their first series.
Spot him all the way down to the 10-yard line. And the Rebels are off and running with Miami to the end zone. Touchdown UNLV. What a start.
And nobody touched him. Great drive by UNLV, sparked by the beautiful throw downfield, well designed to Ricky White.
All set up by that 56-yard catch and run for Rick.
Realize it as a program. They don't have to go in and be spectacular in games. They have to be themselves and run their system. And under Barry Odom for UNLV, that's been good enough. Now we'll see if Wyoming can bounce back.
Again, it's Scott in the backfield. Bring the pressure, and Beasley is stripped. Ball is loose. UNLV has it. Darius Johnson with the recovery off the strip sack. And a disastrous start for the Cowboys in Las Vegas.
Down and get the ball. Tapped it out.
Barnett was able to walk off the field. Mayava jump throw. It is caught at the 15-yard line. And it sets up UNLV again with Ricky.
Logo offense has them enthralled.
Another pitch. This time to Donovan Lester. Lester picking up speed, lowering the shoulder. Man, that acceleration from Lester.
35 pounds heavier than any of the other Rebel backs.
They like him in short yardage situations like this. Though it is Davis getting the call, and they cannot tackle these UNLV running backs. It's 1st and goal. Mayava, keeper, touchdown. And back-to-back scores for Jaden Mayava.
Cooking early.
What a start for the freshman. 29 rushing touchdowns.
A lot of different guys who can really create with the ball in their hands. And that's just the 4 running backs, not to mention Ricky White, McKee, and DeJesus on the edge.
Handoff, Scott makes a cut, and that's a nice run to set up 3rd and short for Sam Scott. I got to be honest, P, I'm surprised. Another 3 and out here for Wyoming, and the possession in between was a strip sack. They had 194 rushing yards last week. Their 2nd highest mark this season, but tonight they are stuck in the...
Makes a more acrobatic catch on that punt. Didn't look as if it was bothering him.
So after a 33-yard punt, UNLV starts in their own territory, but they're again able to complete a pass. Seneca McKee
really working it to White and DeJesus, the other 2. This offense just not stopping, and Mayava's been sharp.
They go back to the ground game. Jaden Thomas, true freshman, a gain of 7 on 1st down. No freshman in the nation has more rushing touch.
Unafraid. He's been a great back for them, and just a true freshman at 180 pounds.
Misdirection. Thomas slips an initial tackle, and he's wrapped up inside the 30.
It's been a terror downfield, and McKee just getting involved too.
On 1st down, quick hitter, White in the flat. And this time he's thrown down for good measure, but another solid gain on 1st down. Pickup of 7. Suianoa there.
He's a step slow getting there. That's why it's 2nd and 2.
Pitch play. First touch tonight for Courtney Reese, and he rounds the corner. Knocked out inside the 10 by him.
To be tough, but I don't know if they knew it was going to be this tough early.
And off. Reese to the end zone. Beg your pardon, it's Jaden Thomas.
For Barry Odom at UNLV, been put on here early in Sin City.
9th rushing touchdown for the true freshman Jet Thomas. Watching this team this year. 7 wins on the season. That is tied for the most in a season this century. UNLV, a program that just hasn't done very much. They've
whole different animal, and this team is a whole different animal.
Wyoming just trying to get a first down here. Peasley steps up. Jackson Woodard trying to chase him down. Peasley, nice run. And for the first time, the Pokes have a first down, a run of 13 from Peasley.
Second, I should say.
Oh, trouble on the snap. And it's been that kind of night, hasn't it? They had that one that was off the hands. Could have been a big play on the opening series, and Peasley goes nowhere. Brought down by Cooper Webb. So the Cowboys punted away with Clayton Stewart from the 30. It's DeJesus, wrapped up after a 9-yard return. Yeah.
And look, here they are again, the go-go offense.
All right, so give me some background. The go-go offense, what is the genesis of that? What's
the D.C. area, all about the go-go music, which is a genre of music in D.C.
Davis cuts it back, gets a couple extra yards, now on the plus side of midfield at a first down.
Like this, how does that translate to Chuck Brown in the backyard band? Well, look at this.
Yeah, they fumbled the snap, and I think they lost it. Yes, this is Wyoming ball. Huge break for the Cowboys. Mayava and the Rebels were already into Wyoming territory.
Flew.
Wyoming elects not to run a play. It takes us to the end of a first quarter that has been dominated by UNLV. Does Wyoming get off the mat here with Fresno State? So every game is precious if they want to keep this terrific run and their championship hopes going. This will be a big play for Wyoming. Their first big one of the night. John Michael Gillenborg, third of the team in receptions. The tight end, the sophomore.
A little bit more life.
Oh, for sure. UNLV was motoring. Beasley drops back to pass. With time, pocket collapsing, steps up, navigates the block, takes off past the 20, still on his feet, all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. And Andrew Peasley goes 32 yards to get Wyoming on the board. They've forced in 3 straight games. They pick up a turnover here off the snap that went awry from Jaden Mayava.
Barry Odom's team, and worried about a lack of energy overall that Wyoming has shown on the road this year, and that played itself out in the first quarter.
And they're 0-3 on the road to begin. Here's DeJesus with a couple of nice cuts. Slipped by a couple of...
The punt return game as a slot receiver. The Barry Odom staff digging people out.
He's the top kick returner in the Mountain West. Gets a pitch here. DeJesus trying to reverse field a little bit there and
try to take control of this game, or at least restore some order.
Well, it took him about a quarter to get a feel for this game, but now on both sides of the ball, some big plays. The 32-yard touchdown for Peasley, and now a third down stop for White.
Peasley's been the most effective runner so far for them.
Caleb Driscoll blocking fullback, and Whaley with his first carry of the day.
When you miss the first quarter, that's when you start thinking of it, but who's to say?
Whoa! Peasley dropped the snap, gets it back, squirms away, shovels the ball, and Whaley just trying to make something out of it, but it winds up being a mess. A gain on the play, but minimal.
Junior out of Victorville.
And this is the 4th Wyoming drive without so much as a first down. So what had been some momentum building up for the Cowboys. Clayton Stewart's punt. Long yardage situation on the third down for UNLV. 2 for 3 tonight. Mayava to pass. Completes underneath to one of his security blankets, the tight end, Kaleo Beck. Got Lester and Davis in the backfield. Mayava. Oh, he thought about pitching that. A read option that blows up. Tice Westland. On third down, Peasley gets rid of it quickly, and a nice catch made. Diving catch by Will Pellissier.
Just a great fit in Laramie.
On first down, play action, and the catch made underneath by Wieland. Wyatt Wieland, leading receiver by yardage for. Peasley under center on second down. Whaley breaks through. Got through the initial wave there. And
he didn't play in the first quarter, but they're getting him going now as he's off the field taking a blow.
Play action on second down. Peasley with time. Scanning. Flushed out. Takes off. Peasley reaching ahead for the stick. Entry back as well. A couple of seasons lost due to injury. Play action. Well, Peasley's going to take off here. They fake the sweep motion with Wieland, and again it's Peasley using his legs. And it was based on the start. This is quite the turnaround. Another low snap. Peasley following his running back to help block from. Reaching for the goal line. It's a touchdown. Nice improvisation for Wyoming after the low snap. Harrison Whaley blocking for his quarterback, and Wyoming has made it a one center.
The previous play was ruled a touchdown on the field. It's under review.
Looks like Tilafono, who they're tending to on the field. Here we go.
After further review, the runner's arm was down with the ball at the half-yard line. It was short of the goal line. It'll be second down.
That's amusing, the groans from all the Wyoming fans at the stands, giving an idea of how many made the trip. Hand off to Wieland, cuts his way through, and he's into the end zone. And after all that, Wyoming is back within a score.
Maybe get thrown out of bounds or into the stands. Wieland does a great job of squaring up and making sure.
Well, after a disastrous start.
After such a great first quarter, what a swing.
So the kickoff from John Hoyland. From the 4 to Jesus. Up the middle. Tackled at about the 24-yard line.
Wanted to do against the run, and they've done a much better job handling Mayava and the running backs in the gaps.
Quick throw from Mayava off the slant. It's Ricky White. And another great catch.
UNLV's go-go offense and has gone to Laramie.
Fair catch signaled at the 14-yard line.
Opportunity for a 2-minute drill here to see what Peasley can do.
Peasley to pass, and it's caught underneath. Again is the tight end for Wyoming, and Trayton Welsh.
And thrown one to O'Brien earlier.
Peasley on his back foot. He's one of the sideline defenders, stumbled, allowing Wieland to come back to the ball. It's a quick first yards to the UNLV 45. Peasley's pass. Quick out, caught along the sideline by Welch. Gain of 5.
Stick with it, depending on what happens here.
On third down, blitz coming, but again Peasley stands in and delivers on time to Asante this time. 136 yards in Austin that day. Clock moving, 40 seconds to go. Sabota to the near sideline, caught. How about that? Welch tiptoeing the sideline to get a foot in. A gain of...
Before he could get ahead of steam up. He's a big guy too, 230.
Run another play here. Peasley to pass. End zone. It is picked off. Cameron Oliver. And Wyoming knocking on the door of the end zone. Turns it over.
Going in at halftime.
Second takeaway for UNLV. And an important one. Preventing a score from the Cowboys, who had rallied back from down 21-0. What a ball game we've had. Some wild swings in Las Vegas. But they lose the tiebreaker because of the head-to-head between the two of them. So UNLV in this dream season. A little bit of a wrinkle in the plot here tonight. Another nice return from Jacob DeJesus. The top kick returner in the Mountain West continues to impress. 23 yards on the
guys. You see that really lined up with their ears pinned back against the run on these early downs.
Now but a pass hits his target. Quickly tackled out of bounds. It's Ricky.
That when Mayava was under center.
Shotgun snap here. Mayava scanning downfield, decides to take off instead and picks up 2 in the end. Free safety for the Cowboys. Second down and 8. And Mayava stiff arm to gain a couple extra yards. Winds up being cut down by Isaac.
Relevant to the ending of this game.
So after the penalty, the ball the 4-yard line. Handoff for Whaley. And it'll pick up a good chunk here on first down. 4 Peasley at 66 net yards on the night. Whaley breaks the initial tackle. That's more what we're expecting from Whaley as he picks up a first down here. 140 yards. That after a dismal performance the week before and a blowout loss at Boise State. Peasley, nicely designed play. Wyatt Wheeland on the screen pass makes a big 17-yard gain out.
Wyoming, after the stop, got to punt it away.
It's a fair caught at the 30-yard line by DeJesus.
You know,
well, especially the way things go today.
Right.
They're down at 3. Blitz coming. Mayava to pass. Caught underneath by DeJesus. And he's into plus territory. That's been another reliable target between he and Ricky.
Then an out move. Wyatt Eckler has got to clean it up.
Thomas to the 40. Jet Thomas a gain of 6. Mayava to pass with time. Flush to his right. Mayava to the sideline. Connects with DeJesus.
And making these calls. Hard to do that with some angry Wyoming defensive linemen breathing on you.
And here they come. Mayava to pass. Caught by White. Spun out of bounds, but not before. Mayava pumps, tucks, runs, directs the block, has a first down. And he scampers out about the 10-yard line.
Hands and confidence.
13th play of the drive here. And it's a touchdown. Ballinguy, the tight end. His first career touchdown. And UNLV's offense is finally back in gear.
Kaleo Ballinguy.
(28-14). 2-score lead restored for UNLV.
And he was able to trickle behind Wyatt Eckler and Buck Coors and make that play. Great play call by Brennan Marion again. And we'll see what kind of juice the Pokes have to come back.
The helmets and jerseys here tonight. 2:46 to go, third quarter. Wyoming back with the ball, and again there's Peasley taking off. That's probably been the biggest difference in Wyoming's offense. 21-0 in the first quarter of this game. Play action. Peasley under duress. Tried to spin away, but cannot. It's Alexander Whitmore with his 3rd sack of the season.
So he's got to get a good chunk of it here.
Loss of 10. Peasley completes underneath. Nice play design. It's Welsh running into UNLV territory. Well, they did not expect that in the least. It is 5th season at Wyoming. Could be the final play of the quarter here. Whaley with the carry, only picks up 1. And the clock will run down to end the 3rd quarter. But Wyoming trying to scrap their way back, driving into UNLV territory.
UNLV took a big chunk of things with that long drive last quarter.
Sam Scott turns up field and will get close to the marker here, about a yard short. Dude in Laramie. This from 52. And he hooked it. Had the distance, I believe. All those backs to choose from. It's Lester who gets the call, slips the initial tackle, and has a first down.
I mean, they did all in setting up this 3rd and long.
Empty set. Wyoming to pass. There's his security blanket. Kaleo Balangai.
Numbers, and you can't say that that's not what's happening.
Wyoming. Quick pass. And Thomas. Different areas they can go to on a 3rd down. They are 7 for 11 tonight. Play action pass. Put in a dangerous area for Ricky White. Tried to squirm away initially. Picks up 4.
Nonsense one-cut style.
And that clock continues to move inside of 9 minutes. Looking to make it a 3-possession game. Catch made by Christian Earls for the first time tonight. Another tight end.
Snap between Mayava and Haas.
Now the penalty gives Wyoming a chance to get off the field here, but they dump it off. It's DeJesus who rumbles ahead to the 20, and at the very least, you're in a comfortable field goal range. Seconds left. This from 39 to make it a 3-score game. And it is perfect. 31-14. UNLV in a single season this century. Looking for their 8th tonight. On the return, a heavy hit cutting down the run. Fred Tompkins says hello.
Stewart.
And this feels like a nail in the coffin. Fair catch at the 47 from DeJesus. And UNLV's...
That's a tough call.
Mayava stepping up in the pocket. Another nice block, and he sidesteps a would-be tackler. Mayava again. Cole DeMarzo was about to wrap him up, and then
The state that we talked about.
they're down to 8. And Mayava going through his progressions. Locates his receiver, and it's Ricky White. Why not one more?
It is not a fluke. It's happened because of the diligent work and the stars aligning in Vegas.
43-yard attempt. And this one is through. Hey, their last 3 scoring drives, 6+ minutes. 6+ minutes. 5:50 off the clock. Their ability to... That's a big draw. And they were hoping it would be. Little different. I mean, they have the Fremont Cannon in their possession.
Win the conference championship. It's there for you. Triple option team just beat Air Force.
That's right. Looking for one more. Sabota throws this one out of bounds, incomplete. That does it. UNLV is 8-2 on the season. The most wins in a single season in UNLV football in 23 years. Their 6th straight win at home. And it sets up a date with Air Force next week.